Alright, so I am back in Redmond, Washington. This is my favorite trail to go on long distance walks. It was my major source of therapy at the beginning of quarantine back in March of 2020. And I want to say I've discovered what our most important asset is. So here in October of 2021, there is a major threat that we could lose our livelihoods and our way of life because of this drug that the pharmaceutical industry wants to push. I hate to name what the drug is because this could happen again and again with other drugs, right? I don't want people to lock in their mind that once they get over this one drug that it's over. Okay. But I had a couple meetings with my colleagues at work, and I think I'm doing very well. And I think part of the reason is because I've been networking with all the right people, right? My dean, all my colleagues, the students, the investors, and even the janitors at the office, right? I always make sure to have nice connectivity with all of them, even when we were away from the office. I always make sure to give a personal touch, right? So people cannot imagine not having the connectivity with me. And yesterday, I went to my favorite restaurant, a restaurant that I discovered during the pandemic, and the owner and I have very good chemistry as well. They're suffering from the fallout of the Great Resignation, and the owner asked me if I wanted a job there. Unfortunately, I don't have very reliable scheduling at the moment because of my tutoring and my, I'd love to work there, but, you know, I don't want to all of a sudden, oh, I can't come in this Sunday and cause them to have a problem like that. So in good conscience, I can't take the job at the moment. But it goes to show, I don't think the owner would have asked me for proof of the fact that I've taken that poison. Unless they were required. I don't know what the situation is. So the good chemistry, very important, right? I hope to make good chemistry with some people at a board game club here in the Redmond, Washington area. They play a different genre of games than I like, but you know what? The chemistry is what counts, right? Whether I win or lose or like the games, that's kind of secondary to all that. I also need to get over my fear of loud environments by going there. You know what? I've been getting over my fear of loud environments, but not so much at the board game club, when lots of people speak at the same time. When I go to the bowling alley and it's disco music, I can seem to tolerate that a whole lot better. But you know what? I gotta work on it. Anyway. And so I've learned to treat connectivity, right? When I see another human that I know I need to connect with for my own future long-term good, I've likened it to, when I see somebody, to treat it as if their entire body was made of gold, and connectivity with that other human being might be worth even more than that, right? It really puts a value to it, and it makes me understand where things belong in life, right? A lot of times my priorities could get very messed up. Anyways, all right, our most valuable asset here in the 2020s is probably our human connectivity. And like I said, possibly worth more than the person you're connecting with if they were replaced by, their body was replaced by gold. It would probably still be worth more than that.